Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a fragrance review and this is for Twilly de Hermes Poivree and Eau de Parfum. And this is by Hermes for women. I'm going to give you information from fragrantica.com and then I'm going to give you my full test and review. Main accords are soft spicy, rose, patchouli, woody, musky, warm spicy, sweet, earthy, floral, balsamic. This was first released back in 2019. Top notes are pink pepper, middle notes rose, and base is patchouli. I have my notes here. So it starts off for me fresh, citrus, fresh, sweet, refreshing, and beautiful. Smells very daytime, classy, elegant, and expensive type of fragrance. I can see this to be worn as a signature and an everyday fragrance. Becomes white floral. That's really quickly. This is in a few minutes. Becomes white floral and citrusy. This is a serious and mature fragrance. And usually when it's white floral for me, that's usually where it goes. White floral or soapy. Soapy powdery. That's always where it comes for me. It doesn't smell old ladyish. I know some people get a little sensitive with that word and that phrase, but it doesn't smell like that. It's just mature. So not a teenager. I can see someone who is a teenager to in their 90s. It just depends on like the maturity level that they have. When I meant initially for a teenager, it was more of like, you know how like there's a lot of teenage body mist that is catered or just focused on a specific age group, and that is for like 12 to 15, I would say. And it's more of a super, super sweet kind of that way. It's not that type of thing. But I can actually see someone who is more refined in the fragrance department, that they would want to wear this even though they're younger than 20 years old. But just gotta point this out though. Each time I go to a Hermes counter, I'm always very discouraged to get one. And you know why? They would always tell me, honey, you're still too young to try this. Every single time. Like, there's no age range for it. But I mean, I get what they are trying to say, but it's like, I just want to try it though. You know what I mean? What if I was buying it for my mom, for my aunt, for my older cousin? Okay, I don't really have like that huge of a gap from an older cousin, but she doesn't know that. And it's very classic, timeless, and ageless kind of fragrance. Spicy and beautiful. The changes aren't drastic and feels continuous. It's a very beautiful flow, which that is really amazing. Can't smell it on skin at 12 hours. And it's faint at 12 hours. It's not a very long and head spinning kind of journey when it comes to fragrance. It's very, very subtle in the regards to changes, and it feels like there is a really beautiful continuance to that. So if you're interested in that, this might be a fragrance for you. I do have other Hermes fragrances, and those other Hermes fragrances are similar to this when it comes to the journey. It is it's not a huge change. There are actually fragrances out there that after a few hours, the change in the fragrance is so different from the first minute to hour 2 or 3 to hour 6. And sometimes that's really great, and sometimes it's not really great. So this is a type of fragrance that doesn't really go over and beyond for the next change versus from the previous set. So if you're interested in that, that's great. For me, I would say it doesn't really last very long, so that's kind of sad. Can't smell it by 12 hours. I would say 10 hours, very, very faint. 11, less. 12, 0, nothing. On clothes, very, very faint. So if you don't care about that and you feel like that's not important, the longevity, because it doesn't come off very, very strong. So if you are interested in something like that, then this might be a fragrance for you. Thank you guys so much for the love and support, for the wonderful, beautiful words. Just every time you guys say hi and be very positive in the comment section and reach out, it just always puts a smile on my face, and I want everybody who has reached out to know that. Your words are important to me. So just so you know. Thank you everybody for the love and support again. And all my social media accounts in the description section, including where you can get this at the best price. Always check the description section because I always try to get you guys discounts and all of that good stuff. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.